Today is December the 18th. Happy anniversary to me and Matthew, yay! 9 years, woo! And it just so happens that I don't have work today. It's the last week before the Christmas break, so it's a quiet week. I've been working straight every single day for the past month and a half, so I'm totally fine with that. No idea why, but they're also very patriotic here, and they're also very crazy for the American flag. They have these in shorts and tops, everything everywhere. Weirdos. So basically, whenever I get home, I change into my PJs. Yes, but what's different about that? I do that at home too in Canada as well. And as you can see, I'm very, very into animal print right now. Look at my penguin friends. Hello. It's a girl. Can you see the eyelashes? And my robe. It's cheetah too, except black and white. So yeah, I just get home every day and I relax, just chill out. But right now it's 10:40 in the morning. Oh, let me show you guys something. I love, love, love these socks. Like, they're totally a must for winter, especially when your boots are too big for you. All the boots I have are slightly too big for me because my feet are just small for some reason. So, no museum. No going out. Not today. I'm just too tired. I don't know why. I've just been watching episodes of Empire Girls. Cup noodle. This is like their only Asian instant noodle here, which is, it's mind-boggling. It's like, why? Really? Why? Like, they have a whole wall full of different kinds of beans, but this is like the only decent instant noodle soup that they have. Definitely missing out on the Asian food. Tina and I were actually just talking that we need to go get some sushi, but they don't really have all-you-can-eat sushi here. They just have a la carte. So, I'm sipping on some hot cocoa. And I'm about to start editing my new video, which features mine and Erin's trip to Ireland. Yes, I know, like almost 2 months later. Editing is very time consuming. And I'm not even doing anything fancy, like, as you can see, I'm not even doing anything fancy, but it's just taking all the clips, compiling them, getting rid of the clips you don't need, and figuring which clips you do need, and blah, 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 blah. And then making it into a file, and then exporting it, and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, I just wanted to mention, yesterday I taught a year 4 class, and their assignment was to convert their story into a play. The only play I could think of really was Pygmalion by Bernard Shaw. And it's actually one of the plays that I had to read during undergrad. One of the plays I actually finished reading. And I really, really like it because it's a parallel to one of my favorite movies, My Fair Lady, Audrey Hepburn, of course. And so when I pulled it up, I was talking about, you know, how they have to write like stage directions, set the setting and the tone and whatever. They have to be very specific. And I pull it up, and the very first line says, in Covent or Con Garden, whatever, across St. Paul's Church, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh my gosh, because Erin and I were actually just there the day before. I had totally forgotten that the place, it starts off there, and I was just like, wow, like, this is amazing. Like, it's so surreal to think that I'm walking through, like, what inspired writers and authors, you know, for really, really famous works of art. And so it's just amazing. Like, it feels so unreal that I'm actually here in England. Like, I'm across the world. Like, it's It's like, really? And, you know, before I even thought about coming over here, like, I was like, international teaching, like teaching abroad, no, why would I do that? Like, why would I leave Canada and go teach abroad? I was like, why wouldn't I stay here in my home, rough it out, and, you know, persevere, and then, you know, finally land that supply teaching position? Like, why wouldn't I do that? Like, why would I go across the ocean and live away from my family and live away from my home? You know, I didn't even really start thinking about teaching abroad until the date of my birthday this year, because I knew Tina was going, and then knew a few other people in my section at Nipissing were planning to come here as well. And so when I told my mom about it, she kind of just gave me the kick in the butt, because I guess me telling her about those opportunities to go teach abroad, I guess I secretly or subconsciously wanted to do it as well. And I just needed that support. I just needed that, you know, that push. You know, it's okay, go ahead, go do it. My parents are so supportive, and it's so amazing. Like, my mom was the one who pushed me. She was the one who said, you know what, go for it, because, you know, don't live a boring life. Don't just stay here and, you know, do nothing. She's like, you know, go do it. Like, you're young, like, you have the opportunity, so take it. I can't believe I'm here. Like, imagine if I had stayed home, what would I be doing? Because they're all on strike at home anyway. And so I'm just thinking, you know, I'm so thankful. Like, I'm very, very blessed. I'm so lucky, because, you know, me traveling, like, I'm going to Paris like next week basically, and it'll be the third time I'm going on a trip within 3 months. And to the places that I've been to and the places that I'm going to go to, I wouldn't think that I would be able to see these places for a while, you know, until I get, you know, my career, like I make money on my own. And, well, basically I'm doing that now, but I always thought that I would be going from Canada to Europe and back and forth, not from England to, you know, wherever in Europe. I really didn't see myself traveling so much at this time in my life. And it's just also like, oh my gosh, like, I still can't believe this is happening. Like, I know I've been here for almost 3 months now, and Aaron and I were talking, we're saying that it feels longer, probably because we're working so much. We're working so much, like full time, and it's like new to us. So that's probably why it feels like it's longer, but I still can't believe that this is my reality. Well, I don't know where I'm going to be next year, but I feel so grateful, and, you know, the opportunity for me to basically teach anywhere is there. Now, I see that now. Like, now that I'm experiencing this, I'm like, you know what? I don't have to have everything planned out. I don't have to have, like, you know, this step-by-step process of where I want to be in my life, because I guess it's like a teacher gene. It's like, you know, we always want to have things organized. We want to know what's going on next. And of course we can be flexible, because we have to be flexible, especially if you're going to be supplying for a while. But I myself, I personally, I liked knowing where I was going, when I was going. But, you know, now, like, because this was totally unexpected. I made the decision to come here like that. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I'm like babbling now. I just have so many thoughts in my mind. As I was saying, I don't know where I'm going to be next year, but, you know, anything can happen, and I'm not afraid of the unknown anymore, because this experience has taught me a lot so far, and it's only the beginning. You know, maybe next year I'll end up in Saudi Arabia or something, or Asia. I never really thought Asia was a desirable place to teach, but maybe, or Africa, something. It'll be amazing, whatever I do, wherever I go. I just have, you know, I have faith in God, I have faith in myself, and that's all I need.